Hello everyone on the channel. Thank you for tuning back in to this next episode of, here we go, Taste Test Tuesday. Now this is kind of a part two on this. I showed you the Birch Benders, not Brothers, I thought it was Brothers at first, Birch Benders regular waffle of a keto type. These are low carb, gluten-free waffles. Now, I just did a video that came out on Monday. Today's Tuesday. That will show you about what the CDC says about carbs, what keto doctors and dietitians say about carbs. A lot of them are saying that you should have very, very low carbs if you want to do the keto diet. A lot of people get burned out and they say, like, I just can't do this keto thing anymore. I want to eat something more. I'm hungry all the time. I don't feel full or whatever, and they have difficulties with that. But this right here is the chocolate chip carb friendly waffles. Now this would not necessarily be a keto meal because of the fact if you have two waffles, they have a total of 23 grams of carbs. Let's go and take a look at everything. 23 grams of carbs. You may also need to lower your calories. I need to maintain my calories and maintain or lower. But at 23 grams of carbs, that fits well within the low carb diets for diabetics. But for keto, if you got 23 grams, you eat two waffles at 23 grams, and you're supposed to have 35 grams or less per day, you're talking 12 more grams of carbs for the entire day or fewer. So that could be an issue. So this product basically is carb friendly, but maybe doesn't really fit within the keto mindset, because if it did, these waffles would probably be 2 for 12 grams of carbs, and what would they taste like? I don't know. So let's go ahead and open it up. These are the chocolate chip ones, and I'm going to go ahead and make 2. I think last video I only made 1, but I might as well do it the way they say to do it. They're right out of the freezer. Now, these, they say to add butter to them. It's a real easy, really fast. Just pop in the toaster. You can also cook these in your conventional oven. I don't know anybody that would do that unless you want to maybe do the whole box for some people. If you eat the entire box of these, don't eat the box. But if you eat all the waffles in the box, that would be 700 calories for the whole thing, and for the carbohydrates that'd be 69 grams. So they're showing that at 25%. So this is not really based on a keto diet, obviously, because if it's 69%, you're way over. That's double. You're almost double your daily allowance. Probably could be double your allowance for if you're not gonna eat the whole thing. But at with this being 23 grams, they're saying it's 8%. So they're basing it probably on the CDC type rules. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the camera down so you can see the toaster. I know you've never seen one before, but here we go. The toaster wants to make an appearance. I gotta see how low to go. Tilt it in, and there it is. There is a toaster. Let me bring it over here so you can see it. So you know we're not doing any camera tricks. It is a toaster, and we are going to put these in here. Now it says to do it. You probably do it twice. So put it down here. Now I'm gonna put it on frozen on the setting for frozen. I think that's what I did last time. So we'll pop these up when they're done. We'll check them out, and we're gonna add some real butter to them. Now these are chocolate chip flavors. I don't know if they're gonna be sweet or not sweet. I'm not really sure. This has in it, does it have carbs? 0 carbs. So this is 0 grams of carbs. So whatever it says in the package is what we're gonna do. Now you could add some syrup to it. I don't have any right now here. That's the sugar-free syrup. I have regular syrup here, but I wouldn't do that. The regular syrup tastes a lot better than the keto. So if I was going to do that, or the low carb, if I was going to do it, I wouldn't necessarily do the sugar-free. I think that has artificial flavoring in it, or artificial sweetener. I just don't like it. Oh, here's some of the original. I'm almost out. This is like the original, but I'm not going to use that because they're probably already sweet. What you could do with this, if you wanted to, maybe add some peanut butter. You can actually use these. A lot of people use those cauliflower waffles, chaffles, what do they call them? They use those as bread. So instead of doing a maybe a sandwich using the tortillas. Maybe you want to do it with this. Let me see if I back up some. Hey everyone. But anyway, so these are about to pop, I think. It's like that. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you go. You get scared. You don't know when the clown's going to pop out of the box. But yes, that might be an option. You can put peanut butter on there. No jelly, no raisins, no honey. And that's another thing you always got to look out for too. A lot of people say, well, I just had some ham. I don't know why my number spiked. Well, it's honey ham. It's honey ham that has honey, and honey is going to raise your carbs up. So you have to kind of get it at the most basic level. They say don't eat a lot of processed meats, so maybe you have some roast beef, maybe some roasted chicken, some turkey, that kind of. But you don't eat a lot of bologna, pepperoni, that kind of stuff. I don't even know about pastrami, but a lot of those you don't really want to eat. If you were to add 2 tablespoons of peanut butter to this, I think that's about 8 grams of carbs. This is, once again, this is Skippy, and yeah, they're saying this one is 6 grams of carbs. I got some at Aldi also, and it's 8 grams for 2 tablespoons. But so if you were to add that to it, not that big of a deal. They smell good. They almost smell like they're burning. I might pop them. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them, I think. Yeah, these smell like they're done. I'll put them in. Yeah, I'll put them in for just a little bit longer. I think maybe because I put them as frozen, that might have been what happened to them. I'm not sure. But when I pop it, I'll bring the camera back up and we'll put some butter on them. We'll try half of one without butter, and then we'll butter the other half. 1 1/2. We'll see how they taste. Let's give it a few more seconds. I don't know. We don't have any of that music. You know, they play, in between when something's cooking or being prepared. But we don't flash over to a little corner right here. Maybe there's a little commercial. But speaking of this, I don't have a manager. So right down here on the right hand side, boop, 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 boop. I'm going to the left, so I should be to the right. Subscribe, like, share. I have someone that's trying to sell me some members, some subscribers, selling me some views, but who's going to view my entire videos? What they can do, and I think it's very harmful to your site, to your channel, is what they'll do is they'll have people come, they'll pay people to watch your videos. Well, the person who's watching your videos is going to watch it for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and go to the next video that they are assigned to do. So they say, hey, go watch David's most recent videos. Watch 30 of those or 20 of those most recent videos. The problem with that is if the video is 15 minutes long or 20 minutes long and they watch it for 3 seconds, then that really hurts my channel. It doesn't help my channel, it hurts my channel because I don't have a high percentage viewing time on there. This is what they look like. Now, do they look like the one that they did burn a little bit right there? You see, but that's fine. Do they look like the ones that you would get at Denny's or IHOP or any of those, the Waffle House or whatever, Mama's Waffles? It's not the thick waffle. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter on 1 1/2 of them, let's say, and I'll try half without butter. So here we go. Pretty exciting to see butter being administered. This will be the one with half. Now they say if you are on a keto diet, you need to have butter, and you don't want to have you don't have margarines and all that. Here we go, just half that one. You want to have real butter because the real butter has natural fats, and it's made with milk. I saw one that had butter, a butter type spread made out of almond milk. Now, a lot of the people that can't have milk at all, that might be a good thing for them to have. So here we go. I'll show them to you again. This is what they look like with butter. Now there's no sweetener on here. Let's see how it tastes without butter. Good. Good taste chocolate. I don't taste chocolate. So I can see a few chips right there. But it's not enough chocolate to make it taste like chocolate. That might be just a selling point. You can't have chocolate. You have to have low carb. Hey, I can have chocolate. Maybe that's part of the plan. I don't know. Marketing ploy. Let's try the part with the butter. It's better with butter. Everything's better with butter, right? It is the part with the butter is a lot more flavorful, and I can taste the butter quite a bit. So if they had a big chocolate taste, I probably wouldn't be tasting too much butter. I taste more butter than the other in chocolate. But these are yummy. And they have other products too. I think I have another one of those. Still, I made a video on this one. On this one they are saying it's keto. I made a video of me eating this. So if you go back that way, or I don't know if it's back that way for you or back that way for you. Since this isn't like a mirror image, it's hard to know. I think it's back that way for you. It's subscribe right here. Subscribe, like, and share. Tell them about your diet. Do you eat any of these products? What's good about these products, not necessarily just from Birch Benders. I do like Birch Bender stuff. It's good when you can have something that people say you can't have. You'll hear this all the time. David, you can't eat that. You're on a diet. You can't eat that. You're on a diet. Well, I can physically eat it. I could eat the toaster. It would probably upset my stomach. But I could eat this. Friskies pate. Now, do I want to eat Friskies pate? No. But could I eat it? Sure. But nobody's going to tell you, hey, David, you know what, great diet, Frisky pate. Eat your Friskies pate. That was given to us for pet rescue. But this is great because you can try things that normally people would say you can't have. People will tell you you're on a diet, and the best thing you can do for being on a diet is to eat more fruits and more vegetables. Well, what's the problem with that? You eat fruits, woo, high in carbs. The only fruits I really can have is strawberries, maybe some blueberries, but very, very little. I usually will take, if I have any fruit at all, I'll take 2 strawberries. One if it's big. If the big strawberry, that just one. I chop that up and I put that in a quarter to half a cup of yogurt in the morning, and that'll be all the fruit I'm gonna have all day. Will be that 1 strawberry, that 2 strawberries. Vegetables, you can have vegetables. You can have all you want of, like the green leaf lettuce, the spring mix, all you want of that. Things you can't have a whole lot of, or you can physically eat it, but for me, I can't have. This channel is about what I do. It's actually so good. I decided for another bite. But for me, I love baby carrots. Can't have baby carrots. I have 3 to 5 on a salad. Red cabbage. I take a little bit of that, sprinkle that on. That's it. When it comes to those kind of vegetables, onions, you can have onions, but a lot of them have high carbs. Remember, if it could be mashed into something, then it's probably got a lot of carbs. It's starches. So if you can mash corn into something, peas, apples, anything that you can make like an apple sauce, a mashed whatever, probably high in carbs. So for me, when people tell me, well, you can go and you should just eat, start your day with an apple and then put a banana in your lunch. Well, that'd be great for someone that is not getting enough fruits and vegetables in their diet, if that's the diet they're on. Because remember, we're all on a diet. If you eat food, you are on a diet. Now, it could be a large pizza and ice cream diet, whatever diet it is. Are you on a keto diet? Are you on a gluten-free diet? Are you on a low sodium diet? There's all these different parts of the diet, but if you look at the whole picture, and maybe you want to do low salt, low fat, low carb, low whatever, making it more balanced. And that's what I really try to do, with an emphasis on lowering carbs at all times. Every single meal or everything I eat, I try to see how much the carbs are. Most people will, when you see them, when you see people out there label reading in the store, they just kind of stop at calories, and that's usually the top thing. If you go to a fast food place, what do you see on the menu? It costs $6 for this hamburger, and it's this many calories. They don't talk about the carbs. So a lot of things we do to modify, we can no bun, no bread. What I'll do with peanut butter is I'll just take a tablespoon and 1, 2, like taking medicine almost. I would just eat 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Yeah, it seems to help. Anyone ever have a great day? Hope this is good information for you. Taste Test Tuesday. Have a great day.